Good morning, class. It's the middle of the week, and I want to take a moment to encourage you to stay focused and to continue to work hard on the activities that are planned in class. Many of you have finished your cylinder data density chart and have been working on your do-at-home readings. Some of you have finished those and kept up with those and are working on your gizmo today, or will be beginning or continuing to work on your flip charts. Please remember you have today, tomorrow, and Friday to finish, complete, and turn in anything that you want me to include in the gradebook for your grade. You're going to turn those in to the bins on the shelves by the door. Mr. Bates has been reporting to me each day who has been finishing and accomplishing which tasks. Your grades will be updated completely by tomorrow morning. Many of your grades will be updated this morning when you go to look. I want to just encourage you to stay focused. Don't drop the ball now. Every one of you has the opportunity to get a 100 in science if you just complete your work and make sure you show it to me, or turn it in this case, before the end of the week. So let's just review the things that I've been asking you to work on this week. Taking a look at the agenda for today and for the next couple of days, the first thing you need to be thinking about doing is finishing the cylinder density data chart if you haven't already done this. This is going to be first. If you don't have that finished, you need to do this first. So once you have this finished and you have the cylinder data entered into the Google Sheet, and the date on this, by the way, was October 24, in the Google Classroom stream, you can find the Do in Class that has this Google Sheet that I shared with you. Once you have the Google Sheet completed, then you are to spend your time in class with headphones working to complete your do-at-home videos if you don't have finished, that you need to have finished before you can go on to the next two activities. Once you've got all your do-at-home activities completed, the readings are completed and marked, you've got notes taken, sketches made, any of the extra things that I asked you to do are completed, and you've turned those in so that I can give you grades for those and give you scores for those. Then you will work with a partner, no more than 3 in a group, to complete the Density via Comparison Lab report on the Explore Learning website. One person in a team will log into the Explore Learning website, and you will read word for word the lab report, working one step at a time, being very careful to understand what you're reading. And if you don't understand what you're reading, then you need to ask Mr. Bates to help you get with one of the other students who understands this and has completed it. Once you've completed the Explore Learning activity, then you'll begin the periodic table flip charts, working with the PhET Lab and the Atom Builder. So you have a lot to do this week. It's important that you stay focused, that you not waste time talking, chatting, and visiting, and wasting time. Mr. Bates will ask you to just take your Chromebook and work in the library, or work independently, possibly still with your partner. But if you cannot work in a focused manner in the classroom, then Mr. Bates will be asking you to work somewhere else where you won't be a distraction to yourself or other students in the class. I do want to point out to you the format that's expected of you when you are sketching, and when you do get to the periodic table flip charts, you are expected to follow this format, to collect all this technical data from the periodic table, to get it written on your palette before you ever begin to sketch any atoms. Once you have the technical data from the periodic table in place on your palette, the sketching of the atom or the isotope is very simple, because you have all the data there and you can just simply look at your technical data and you know exactly how to sketch the model of the atom. So this is the most important part of organizing yourself as you begin to work on the periodic flip charts. Before you work on those, you will need to finish cylinder data density charts. You will also need to finish the Google Sheet. You will need to get up to date with all of your do-at-homes and the readings and the videos, and then you will need to complete the gizmo on the Explore Learning website for comparing densities of different substances in fluids. You should log into Google Classroom right now, and there is a Do in Class there for today 31st of October. There are videos there to help you get started if you don't recall how to begin the activities that you need to work on today and later this week. Look forward to seeing you guys and having everything accomplished when we get back together next week.